This is David Russell with Faith Village News, February 28th, 2014. Hey, here's what's coming up this quarter with Faith Village Youth. The junior high class is going to be going through a survey of the Old Testament. Now, I know what you're thinking, survey. Ooh, that sounds exciting, right? Really, when you look at it and all the information that's in the Old Testament, I mean, the Old Testament takes up this much of my Bible. So what is all this stuff? And you look at things like Obadiah and Amos and Habakkuk, Haggai. What is Haggai? Is that a guy's name or is it a girl's name? Was it Ezra? Is that a guy's name or a girl's name? Ruth, that's a girl's name. Genesis and Exodus. I don't know what a Leviticus is, and there's First and 2nd Kings. Is that a story of two kings, or is there more than that? Is First and 2nd Samuel, were there two different Samuels, or was there only one? But I think this is going to be great. Where does Job fit in all this? Like Esther. Esther is a book. It doesn't even mention God. So why is it in here? I think things like that are pretty interesting. The junior high will be doing the survey of the Old Testament, and basically it'll be kind of this overview of what's going on in the Old Testament and how all these books tie together. I think it'll be super valuable for you to get a better understanding of how it all works, how it's all tied together. Because if you don't know, the Old Testament is not listed in chronological order. Genesis did happen first and then Exodus, but the further you get, the less it's in a straight timeline. First and 2nd Kings, First and 2nd Chronicles, a lot of those things really overlap. But anyway, I hope junior high, I hope you'll join me. I hope you'll invite your friends. It's going to be Sunday morning at 9:30. And yes, as much as I can possibly help make sure that it happens, there will be donuts. The Sunday morning high school class, they're going to be learning about science and the Bible. Can you put science and the Bible together?
It's a trap!
No, not science fiction. Science, like real science. He's going to talk about, I don't know everything he's going to be talking about, but I know it's going to be cool. Ron's a pretty smart guy. Yeah, Ron Fox is going to be teaching it. This guy. No, this guy. Yeah, same guy. Same guy, yes. And this guy. That's him. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be things like stars and fossils and just other things about science and how they integrate with the Bible. Does the Bible support them? Does science support the Bible? I don't know. You have to come and find out. I think it's going to be really cool. Here's what Darth Vader has to say.
It is your destiny.
See, it's your destiny. You need to be there. So again, high school students, it's 9:30 Sunday mornings. I hope you come. Invite your friends. It's going to be cool. On Wednesday nights, we're going to be in a combined youth class. I mean, that's going to be all junior high and high school in one class. The topic for Wednesday nights is I Am Faith Village. And what does that mean? Sometimes we can get in the habit of just going to church and not really recognizing the fact that we're part of a community, we're part of a family, and that family is Faith Village. What does it mean to be a part of the church? So how should I treat my family? What does it mean to be part of Faith Village? I really encourage you to come. I think that this Wednesday night is going to be really important for us as a group and for us as a church. Wednesday nights are going to have a lot of variety over the next several months. I mean, every time's not going to be a sit-down class lecture, but some of them will be. And every class isn't going to be, we're just going to sing the whole time. But we might have a few of those. We're going to have some interactive activities. We're going to have some things where you can get to know each other better. I really want to do things to help us become more of a family, even outside the walls of this building. It's important that when we're at school and when we're at work and other places, that we are Faith Village everywhere we go. There's a couple of things coming up in just a couple of weeks. A couple of things in a couple of weeks. During spring break, on that Monday, which is March 17th, we're going to have a youth center work day. And believe me, the youth center needs it. We're going to hit some paint. We're going to clean out the storage closet. We might do some parking lot striping outside. Planning on starting later in the day, one, so that we can all still sleep in, but also so that we can have dinner together. There's a Bible study group that meets in the youth center on Monday nights. Instead of having their Bible study that week, they are going to cook us hamburgers and hot dogs. And if I can figure out how to work it out, I'm wanting to show a movie on a big screen on the side of the building out in the parking lot, and we can all sit out there with our lawn chairs and stuff. So there'll be more details coming on that, but I want you to mark your calendars for Monday, March 17th. That's during spring break, and it'll start sometime in the early afternoon. I'm thinking 1 or maybe 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and we'll go till 7 or 8 until whenever the movie's over. Oh, the other thing coming up is the camping trip during spring break. So that happens from Thursday the 20th through Friday the 21st, and we come back on Saturday the 22nd. So it's spending 2 nights. We're going to do some hiking and some other things. We're going to the Wichita Mountains, and we'll be staying at Camp Doris. So parents, if you want to know where your kids are, Camp Doris is where we'll be. I got 2 things for you. Down here, you can click to go straight to the registration for the camping trip to let us know that you're going to be there so we can plan how much food and stuff to get. That way you have something to eat while you're there. And if you click the top link up here, it'll take you to the video from last year's camping trip just to give you an idea of what that's going to be like. So click one, click both. The last day to sign up for the camping trip is Sunday the 16th. Again, it's Sunday the 16th. Make sure you sign up by then. I recommend just doing it now.